or what your favorite flower says about you. Rose, you think you're deep and romantic, but really just want someone to write sad poetry about you. You treat drama like it's a vital nutrient. Sunflower, you radiate chaotic joy and cry in broad daylight. You send people inspirational quotes unironically. You've definitely screamed girl dinner in public. Lily, you're soft, elegant, and 100% convinced you're the main character in a Victorian tragedy. You've either planned your wedding or your funeral, no in between. Tulip, you believe in spring, fresh starts, and ghosting people gently. You smile through existential dread like it's a seasonal allergy. Daisy, you're a walking field of whimsy with a 97% chance of owning a ukulele, or people underestimate you, which is their first mistake. Orchid, you're high maintenance, passive aggressive, and think compliments are a human right. You've been called intimidating and took it as a compliment. Peony, you love luxury, soft lighting, and pretending your life is in a 24 film. You apologize with aesthetic Instagram stories. Lavender, you act chill, but are one lavender-scented candle away from snapping. You've read 38 articles on mindfulness and still yell at printers. Hydrangea, you're beautiful, complicated, and emotionally volatile depending on your pH levels. You've cried during a skincare commercial. Carnation, you're underappreciated and holding a lot of grudges about it. You try to act unbothered, but your diary is just a burn book. Marigold, you're loyal, bright, and maybe a little too obsessed with death for someone so cheerful. You're either gardening or plotting. Cherry Blossom, you romanticize life so hard it's a health hazard. You probably stare out windows and whisper ephemeral a lot. Hibiscus, you're tropical, spicy, and definitely posted a thirst trap during a mental breakdown. You flirt in emoji. Poppy, you love chaos and color and probably know at least 3 different conspiracy theories. You're a flower and an experience. Forget-me-not, you're sentimental, clingy, and pretend you're chill with being left on read. You keep every receipt emotionally and otherwise. Or Daffodil, you're a springtime optimist with a fragile ego and seasonal affective disorder. You cry every time you see sunlight after winter. Iris, you're mysterious, poetic, and definitely wrote poems about your own eyes in high school. You romanticize thunderstorms. Gardenia, you smell amazing and judge people who don't. You have expensive taste and think iced coffee is a personality. Camellia, you're refined, thoughtful, and cry at weddings, even if it's a stranger's. You wear matching socks like it's a lifestyle. Lotus, you're spiritual, calm, and remind everyone you've been through things. You say healing journey a lot and always have herbal tea nearby. Or Snapdragon, you're quirky, slightly threatening, and people don't know if you're joking or planning something. You love drama, but only if it's floral. Bluebell, you're gentle, introverted, and disappear into forests like an NPC with emotional depth. You apologize when people bump into you. Anemone, you pretend to be chill, but you're secretly fighting 3 inner demons and a caffeine crash. You like rare things, like stability. Zinnia, you're bold, messy, and have a playlist for every emotion, including mildly inconvenienced but vibing. Chrysanthemum, you're mature, organized, and emotionally complex. You have strong opinions about mugs and seasonal tablecloths. Foxglove, you're beautiful, deadly, and maybe a little cursed. You say, don't test me like it's your ringtone. Baby's breath, you pretend to be delicate, but you're literally everywhere, always in the background, quietly observing and judging. Sweet pea, you're nostalgic, soft, and low-key manipulative in a but I made you cookies kind of way. Gladiolus, you're intense, dramatic, and have a superiority complex about your taste in books. You've emotionally stabbed at least one act. Or Violet, you're shy, poetic, and probably have a secret blog no one knows about. You believe eye contact is a threat. Cosmos, you're dreamy, airy, and think astrology is more reliable than weather forecasts. You overthink texts and choose your wallpaper spiritually. Yarrow, you're the herbal friend with tinctures, trauma, and very strong opinions about moon phases. You once said I vibe with plants more than people. Crocus, you emerge suddenly, stun everyone, then disappear into introvert hibernation. You're a seasonal, limited edition human. Geranium, you're practical, loyal, and suspicious of anything aesthetic. You clean your house when stressed and aggressively label things. Bougainvillea, you're flashy, temperamental, and always somehow fabulous. You can and will turn your chaos into a fashion moment. Amaryllis, you bloom big, leave dramatically, and reappear with no explanation. Your emotional support flower is you. Black Rose, you're either deep, edgy, or just going through your 4th personality this year. You quote Nietzsche and wear a lot of eyeliner. Heather, you want to be soft but feel haunted. You have a playlist called Hauntingly Feminine and it slaps. Wisteria, you're ethereal, nostalgic, and vaguely haunted by the ghost of your own high expectations. You speak in lowercase. Frisia, you're underrated, scent obsessed, and constantly give off the vibe of someone who just got a really good haircut.